Hello everyone, Denise here. Today I am reviewing an ergonomic crochet hook sleeve. This is from an Etsy store. Etsy store is called Moon Powers Company. It's all together, Moon Powers CO. They are new to Etsy and this is made of silicone and mica powder. You can see that it has a little bit of a shimmer in it. They come in 3 different sizes. This one fits crochet hooks 5.5 to 6.5, so any range of that. And then the other one is the small one, fits 1 millimeter to 4 millimeter. Medium is 4 millimeter to 5.5 millimeter, and like I said, this one's 5.5 millimeter to 6.5 millimeter. You can get whatever color. I mean, they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 different colors. I did not know they had black when I ordered mine, or I would have probably gotten black. They don't have the picture for black. That must be new. Anyway, I had ordered this quite a while back. We were looking at middle of February. I received it today. It is March 9th. So quite a wait, but they might have been in a production process to get a whole bunch made. So what is this all about? I have reviewed a few other of the silicone handles in the past. This one was $20, and that is any size. It does not matter what size you get. I thought, okay, kind of sounds steep, right? It does. I agree. I agree. That's why I got one, because I was like, darn it, I've been burned in the past. I'm gonna make sure one is gonna work before I go further, right? So you typically will take a normal size hook, which is not ergonomic already, like this Susan Bates or this Boy or whatever hook that you're using. I personally am a little strange, and I like to take my Clover Amour off of my Clover Amour hook, and I like to put it in these. It works. It works great. So all you do when you're taking it off of the sleeve is I use my shirt and sometimes put a hole in my shirt. If you don't want to use that, wrap a piece of really good cotton yarn around your end here, around the hook head, and pull real gently and pull it off. Otherwise, it's fairly easy. It's not too set in the sleeve, believe it or not, for what you pay for them. So I'm going to demonstrate a little bit. So I already have my handle off of my Clover. They're not glued in, guys. So if you try hard enough, you'll get it out. And then you push real good to get it back in. I'm just pressing together. I usually use my table. I don't use my desk because it will maybe put a divot in it, but I've used books and notebooks before just to press it in. This is a piece of yarn. I have cut this piece of yarn, folded it in half, tied a knot at this end as to hold it. I'll loop it around the end of your hook like this. I recently reviewed a crochet hook handle that had these out of paracord. Thought that was genius, so I took their idea and just used yarn. So what you do is you hold it there and then you pull and it will slide right out. Have patience, just like that. Okay. If you want to remove your clovers, that's how you do it. If you want to remove anything from an ergonomic handle like this, that is how you would do it. So you just put the crochet hook handle on whatever hook that you want. This is a 5.5. This was supposed to be for 5.5, 6, and 6.5. 5.5 has a little room in there. Can you see that? It does have a little room. It kind of has a wiggle factor, if you will. I have used this for quite a while, hours. I've been trying out a new yarn. So this works. 5.5 works, okay? It's loose. So if you purchase one of these, don't freak out because it's loose. It works. If that wiggle or movement in there bothers you at all, go down one, okay? It put me off when I started. It doesn't change anything though. It doesn't change the crocheting in it. I have some Susan Bates over here, so I'm going to try them in it, which I have not done yet. So I have a 5.5, a 6, and a 6.5 of Susan Bates, because I have boy hooks, but I do believe 5.5 is the largest I have of that. This comes out more, so that may change things as far as what hook you're using. That could hold it in there better. See that? It has less wiggle room in there. It definitely wiggles less, but it still wiggles at 5.5. I do see it being a little bit tighter though. So that little rest right there may make all the difference as far as the moving. Guys, I like Clover more. I like Clover more. This is a 6. I like Susan Bates too, don't get me wrong. I prefer Clover more. This one is a lot tighter. So if you have an issue getting your hook in, put a little lotion or soap on the end of your hook before sliding it in there. And that is a tip I learned from the other hook company, which is awesome, by the way. It's just too... it's too heavy. It is good though. So this one's pretty snug. This is a 6, right? Yeah, because this green one over here is a 6.5. So this one's really snug. I feel no movement. Yeah, there's a smidge of movement, but not like I can't feel it like I could the eye hook. Can't feel it. There's no air gap in there. Oof. Okay, so this one I might have to put a little lotion on. It's a 6.5. I use this on my hands, guys. It's really good. I've said it before on the channel. You open it up and it's an ointment inside, like Vaseline. It works wonders on your hand if you have super dry skin like me. If your hands are in water, cleaning, scrubbing all the time, like mine are, then this will help you. It also helps you put your hook on. Yep, sure does. Just push it down wherever you want it. You can adjust that accordingly, okay? So that's nice and snug as well. That one's really snug. So 5.5 could be loose on your hook, a smidge, but it did not affect me crocheting at all. Susan Bates does have really nice hook heads. Okay, so let's talk about it. I have only just begun. So I use Clover Amours every chance I can. That is the whole point of the ergonomic crochet handles, is so I can use my Clover Amours. Love Clover Amour. This hook handle is nothing short of amazing. I have reviewed, I don't even know. I can't even tell you. I don't know. I've reviewed too many to count crochet handle ergonomic type things. This is by far 100% times 20 better than any other I have used. This is why. The shape of it is perfect. The size, the diameter, the circumference, perfect. That, guys, it is perfect. It is silicone, but it is not sticky. It's smooth and nice. That is definitely one of the things that I noticed immediately when I started crocheting for a long amount of time, is that it's grippy, but it's not sticky. So if you have ever experienced these hooks from Hobby Lobby, some people were very angry at the stickiness of these. This is not like that. This is butter smooth compared to that, but yet still grippy. The handle is a perfect length. You see that? Perfect. And yeah, it is fitting in my palm, but the whole reason I have a fit about the hooks that are like, I don't even know if this one's too short. No, that one's not terrible. But hooks like this that end up being hard, what comes to mind is the Bella Coco crochet hooks that I had. This one gets super annoying in my hand. The hardness of this gets super annoying. The head is great, but this has that cush comfort. So however short you want it in your hand on your hook, it's going to be comfortable, okay? It's ergonomic because it gets larger down here, just like a Furls, Ophi, or Omi, all of those. You also can take your hook out and you can reverse it, okay? If you don't like the smaller part to hold on to, you can reverse it and have this be the fatter part. So all the people that liked the egg shape, or, you know, the boy, this one, if you like that, but you don't like the feeling of this could be a solution for you, because then it puts the fat up here, the fat part up here, but it's still soft down here, right? When it's hitting you. So there's two different ways that you can use it. You can use it the short top, or you can use it the fat top. Either way works great. I'll measure the handle for you so you know the size that I am speaking about here. Once I find my tape measure, here it is. I will compare it to the other ones. I will pull them over here so that you have an idea of what they all look like. You can't even see that. About 4 inches, dead on, almost. Almost 10 centimeters. Up top, circumference is a little less than 2 inches. A little less than 5 centimeters. The biggest part is 7.5 centimeters. And 3 inches. So those are the measurements that you're looking at. For me, personally, hands down, if I were to rate this crochet hook handle, even with the cost being at $20, I'm rating it a 15 out of 10, because it is miles above everything that I have purchased. If you have been watching my videos, just this year alone, I have done so many hook handle reviews. Let me grab some. So here's just a few. This is not even all of the ones. This is just a few. So these are, this one and that one are custom made. This is custom made. These you can purchase on Amazon. I have the longer ones. I don't have them anymore because I put them in a giveaway. These are Susan Bates. That style is available pretty much anywhere. These are available at Hobby Lobby. I never even reviewed these because I didn't. I didn't. Hands down, this one is 10 A+s in a row. It is lightweight. It is the right size. It can be used either way. Okay, I'll get my scale out here in 2 seconds. But looking at the difference here, you can know why. You can know why this works for me just by looking at it. These are the silicone ones that I have purchased. These were $15. This was $15. This was $20. Do you understand why I'll pay the $20? Because I just let me bring my scale up here. I cannot tell you how happy I am that I found these. I have already purchased the other sizes. This is a very old scale of mine. Okay, I'm gonna have to take the hook out of that one. So this one is 2.9 ounces, okay? This is Chunky Boy. I do have a Chunky Boy 2.0, and I don't know where it's at. I think it's, I don't know. It's not in here. This is the Crochet by Will, 3.4 ounces, okay? Let me take this out. One ounce. So comparing that, so with the hook and the hook handle, it's 1.3 ounces. That is more than half of the Chunky Boy handle alone, and way less than the Comfort Crochet by Will. I'm not knocking these companies. I have spent my good money on the crochet hook handles. I think they had the right idea. I think these guys nailed it. Nailed it. Excellent. So I have used this for hours. I only want to do projects that call for a 5.5 to a 6.5 crochet hook because I'm addicted to this crochet hook handle. I love it so much. I have, I think, a pink one and a purple one coming. I might have gotten green, I don't remember. But guys, if you are any somewhat similar to me with your issues, please go check these guys out. I'm not affiliated. They don't know me. They just know I'm a customer. The one thing I will note about the shop is it takes a while to get to you. It does take a while to get to you. So this one took a while to get to me. I have been using the heck out of it. It's my favorite crochet hook handle that I have that I can put with my normal hooks. 100%. I ordered the other two and I haven't received them yet, but I am super excited and stoked to. Love these handles. I cannot say enough. So yes, it does have some wiggle. See, you can see the 5.5 wiggles in there. I'm telling you, when you're crocheting with it, that is null and void. You're holding on, right? And then you're hooking. That hook goes nowhere. And I've done it for hours, so I know. I know somebody left a review saying that they were sad that it was loose in there and that jiggle bothered them greatly. I'm telling you, the jiggle is there. It could bother you. It might not bother you. It does not bother me. It does not interfere with my crocheting. It could with you. So if you are at all skeptical and your favorite crochet hook is a 5.5, just go down one size. you know, just go down one size. That's all you have to do. So just a heads up on that. So if you're gonna order, be patient. It's gonna take a while to get to you. These are custom made. They're custom done. Guys, they're so worth it. They're so worth the wait. I rarely just hands down love something. If you've been around, you know I don't just hands down love things. Very honest about it. What comes to mind is Fire is the last thing I hands down loved. Like, and I've always loved Clover Amour. I am 100% a Clover Amour person. And I love the fact that I can use them. I love, love, love it. So Clover goes to 6 in their metal hooks, and then they switch to plastic after that. Sad day. Yeah, I know. But I use these with the Susan Bates as well. So have no fear, you can use other hooks other than Clover Amour, but you can use all of your smaller Clover Amours that are metal in this, and I think you'd be super happy with it. I really, really do. So that's my review. My score is 15 out of 10. I think these guys are aces. I will link them below. I'm not affiliated. They don't know me. Nothing, but I sing their praises all day long because they nailed it, guys. Like, how long have I been complaining about this should be smaller and da da da? Forever. They nailed it. I have nothing to complain about. Nothing. Aces. Worth 20 bucks. If I knew how to do it, I would make a million of them and just have them all over my house. Don't have that energy. I'm not that invested, but I will support a company who got it right. And they got it right. So thank you so much for watching, everyone. I love you all. Even if you don't subscribe to me, even if you don't like, even if you don't share, if you do nothing of the things that most people ask you to do to benefit their channel, I thank you. I thank you for doing nothing, just watching. If you want to revisit my videos and see me, even though you're not subscribed, mwah, I love you all. So take care. Giveaway is soon for my end of the hook weeks, guys. This is the grand finale. Like, this was it. So keep an eye out for that giveaway. It will be posted soon. Take care, guys.